Today I'm out here with the 1903 Springfield. I had been using in my other videos this Lyman sight. I believe it's an M48 Lyman sight. The gun, when I first started shooting it, did not have the military sight on it. Fortunately, I was able to find one online, and the whole idea is I want to go do it old school with the original military sight, see how shootable this gun is. And I'm starting to find out today with the work that I did that it seems to be pretty shootable with this military sight on it. I think they did a good job of it back in the day. It's now I've got to learn how to use it a little bit better. And today was a big time learning curve for me. I shot 35 rounds. In the first few rounds, I was looking through the peep sight. And I was having a hard time keeping the front sight in focus, keeping the target in focus, and then trying to keep the peep sight in focus. So then there's a notch above the peep sight. I tried using that, but the notch is too small and it's just unusable. Top notch on this sight is unusable 1,000 yards because I cannot get it to go low enough. So I was forced back to using the peep sight. And over the course of the 35 rounds, I started to get a feel for it. And what happened is after 35 rounds, I go, I'm gonna stop here. I gotta regroup and start over. And I was thinking about coming back out tomorrow and shoot the last 15. But I decided to just stick my chamber chiller in here and let it cool off. And I was thinking, and so I decided I was going to give it a go with the last 15 rounds. But it's a nice day out here. It's 40, 45 degrees. The sun is out, no wind. It's pretty calm. So I took my jacket off, and the first round of that 15 hit way left, and I don't know why. And then the second round hit way left. So then I started making scope adjustments. So I don't know what happened between just taking my jacket off and shooting without my shirt on. I do know at 1,000 yards, I mean, you're not on the cheek anymore. The cheek, you know, your cheek is not on here, and it makes it interesting on how to hold the gun. And so maybe with the jacket off, I was holding it in a different place, but it was causing the impact to go left. But anyway, I started making sight adjustments, and voila, I walked it over, got it all over the target. And then from there, think of it as this is the front blade and that's the target. Basically, that's the size difference. So I just was able to just at that point just move it around a little bit on the blade. And the trick is that I had to learn. I'm used to looking through this peep sight, and I have no problem seeing my target down there and bringing it up and having the target in focus. With this rear sight, I should have done a lot more dry fire practice at home. Basically what it is, I put the sight on there, I sighted up left and right off of where this peep sight was adjusted at, and then I just came out here. I'd look through the sight once or twice and go, yeah, it's really easy to use, no problem. But when I got out here, I was having all kinds of problems. What I was able to do with those first 35 rounds, by the time I got done, I didn't realize it, but when I came back over here, I was able to really focus on it. And what I was doing is I was looking through the sight, and there's a triangle above the sight where the peep sight is at. I could focus on the target, I'd find the target, and I would have, in my peripheral vision, I would be watching through the hole at the front sight. And so then the front sight is in focus in my peripheral vision. So I've got two clear things, and all I had to do was bring it up. Now I lose the front sight I lose the target for a moment as I'm bringing it across that area between where that triangle is and the peep sight. But I don't look at the front sight. So as soon as the front sight comes up so I can see the target again, they're still both in focus. And I think that was the big thing that I learned to do in the first 35 rounds, was have it focused in my peripheral vision, look at the target, and just bring it up really quick so the target was still there and focused. Where the target sits right now, it sticks out really big. It's 18 inches wide, 24 inches tall. Most people, if they were standing there, they go, oh yeah, there it is right there. It sticks out really good. I got it in a good spot. I'm lined up at a good spot. Plus the fact there's some debris on the playa here way down there at the end that's a little bit bigger. And I was able to, if I came down, if I saw that, I knew I had to just come up left and get on the target. And it worked really well how I have it set up. And that's kind of the important thing. But anyway, here's your chance to enjoy the shooting part instead of watching me listen to myself talk. Enjoy the rest of the video. 1,000 yards. I'm using the bottom peep sight. I hit way left. Not sure. Doesn't hit way left. Gotta go. Ooh. I'm on it. I just don't know on that one. Probably left. Boom! I got it! I was thinking it might be left. Looked like a solid hit too. Would have been nice if it got a louder ring. That hit would have been nice if it had a louder ring to it. Ah, that wasn't good. And I hit it. It's just where I was holding it at, I was holding low on the target, and the gun just moved a slight bit up to halfway on the target, and the target went from being in the center of the front sight to just a slight bit to the right of center. There was just a little bit of movement, but I guess it was enough to keep it on the target. Just over the top. Starting to get used to the sight. little better job. The target on that one disappeared on me. I should have reset up. I'm not sure where I'm heading. Boom, got it again. I'm starting to get used to the peep sight. Ugh. Well, 1903 Springfield, using the peep sight, an original military peep sight. Took a bit, but I'm getting used to it. I'm going to have to do some dry fire practice at home because I really want to get out farther with this. So we'll see what happens.